We're all children of the stars, children of the stars, children of the stars, 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 children of the stars, 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 stars.
You can't deal with my infinite nature, can you?
That is so not true. Wait, what does that even mean?
Our galaxy is just one galaxy among billion.
Everything is connected and everything matters. There is not an atom in our bodies that has not been forged in the furnace of the sun. Now, isn't that cool, huh?
Nuclear fusion, nuclear fusion, nuclear fusion, nuclear fusion. Hydrogen, the basic ingredient of all stars, is fused into more complex elements. In this process, matter is changed into energy, according to Einstein's famous equation, E equals mc squared. Beta's achievement was to determine the exact sequence of nuclear reactions that occur and the precise rate of energy production. At the center of the sun, every second, 4 million tons of matter are converted into energy. So massive is the sun that it takes millions of years for this energy to reach the surface, which rages at a temperature of 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
In this reaction, an enormous amount of energy is set free. Enough, certainly, to keep the sun and other stars going for millions and millions of years.
Less than 5% of the cosmos is composed of the same elements that compose human life.
You know,
There you go. That means we're all alone and we're miserable and isolated.
the bomb is full of shit.
When we look at the space between the stars, it looks empty, completely empty. And the emptiness is really far from the truth. The space between the stars filled with matter, with gas. That stuff is really important because that stuff ultimately gets collected together to form new stars like the sun.
The universe is an infinite sphere whose center is everywhere and whose circumference is nowhere.
Well, how could the center be everywhere?
You can't deal with my infinite nature, can you?
That is so not true.
Most stars burn steadily for billions of years. Ultimately, they use up their nuclear fuel and quietly fade away. A massive star, one with 20 times the material in our sun, burns at a frantic rate. When its hydrogen fuel is almost exhausted, the burning accelerates. The star grows larger. Deep inside, nuclear fusion continues. At its core, the star continues to create and burn heavier elements, such as oxygen and silicon. Finally, at the very center, the star forms iron. But iron cannot serve as nuclear fuel, so energy production stops. And when the nuclear furnace shuts down, the core of the star collapses, setting off a gigantic explosion. A supernova radiates with the energy of 10 billion suns. All the elements the star has made, including those needed to make up living creatures, mix into the interstellar medium, enriching the gases and planting the seeds for new stars, planets, and people.
There's no such thing as nothing. There is no remainder in the mathematics of infinity.
Most stars die quietly, gently fading. But some end their lives in a vast explosion. Their ashes, rich with newly formed chemical elements, mingle with interstellar gas to become the raw material of new stars.
Look, listen. Throughout infinity, your energy recycles into every possible relation to everyone else's energy.
Stars, planets, even our own bodies are made from stardust. Stardust, stardust, stardust.
Everything is the same, even if it's different.
The supernova is a terribly important event for us we wouldn't exist without supernovas, because in the early universe, only two elements are made, hydrogen and helium, and all the other elements must be made in supernovas.
There is no remainder in the mathematics of infinity.
I suppose one of the amazing things when you sit in a place like this and look around is to think that everything here, the rock, the trees, me, really came out of supernovae. A supernova is the only way we know to generate all of these complicated elements, the heavy elements that are needed to make a planet, a tree, a person. So that we're all children of the stars. These are supernovae that erupted before the sun was formed, more than 5 billion years ago. And they're debris that you and I, mountains, are made of.
There is no remainder in the mathematics of infinity.